Hi, today's topic is about what is the real wealth in life. And real wealth is life itself. What is most important in life? So, this is a blog that I've written, and I'm just reading it out for you, making it easier. And you can find my blog at blogger.com. I do also have a website, niels-nirvana.com. I'm Neil, and I do have a Facebook page and Twitter and a couple of YouTube channels. Anyway, so this topic of the concept of living every moment in our life up to its fullest is related to what the Dalai Lama was once asked, what surprises him the most about life. And he is quoted as saying that human beings surprise him the most because human beings sacrifice their health in order to accumulate money, and then they sacrifice that money, spend that money in order to restore their health. So the first part they're collecting money and destroying their health, and the next part they're spending that money to restore their health. So what does this mean? It means that every moment is invaluable, and I'm sure you have noticed people willing to spend all their money, all their fortune, or their relatives or their spouses, siblings, willing to spend all their money just to make sure that the person lives even one more moment. I mean, they're willing to keep the person alive. And so it means that every moment is invaluable, and we tend to forget that. We actually live in a sort of denial. We think that life is everlasting. Life is, we are going to live forever. I mean, I'm not saying everybody does that. There are people who, enlightened people, or there are people who are in terminal situations, and there are people who talk about their lifespan and death. But in general, I'm saying when we go about our daily lives, we think that life is eternal. We are going to live forever. And when we come to this realization that it is not eternal and every moment has to be fulfilled, that is the process of enlightenment. The realization that it's all temporary. So the reason I'm saying we live in denial is that we collect material things, we collect money, we are focused on what other people think, is a lot because of thinking life is permanent. All this is going to remain, whereas there are no guarantees. So the real happiness comes from when you have options, when you are not bothered about other people, when you're not bothered about the material collection or accumulation, when you have real options and your freedom. Freedom is, I think, more valuable than wealth. So that's just sharing my thought. You can check it out on my blog, and again, you can search me as Neil, Neel, and Nilanjan Sarkar, and you can also search for Niels-Nirvana. Thanks.